Some microwave popcorn can be pretty nasty. Greasy and fake butter flavored oil tastes unsurprisingly greasy and fake, and on the whole, most microwave popcorn is very high in saturated fat and sodium unless you go with a light version. Or you can make it yourself with ingredients you understand. It takes very little time, tastes like actual popcorn, and you know what's in it. At the end of the video, I have a few cool ways you can dress it up a little, but other than a little salt, I don't think it needs much at all. First, get yourself a decent 3-quart or larger saucepan. You want a heavy bottom on it. Usually we don't care too much about the size of your pots and pans, but in this case, it makes a difference. Too small, and you're gonna run into trouble. Pour in about a tablespoon of oil. Health-wise, I'd probably put my money on avocado oil being the best of them for you, and it has a high smoke point, which we like for this. Coconut oil is pretty great here too, but vegetable and canola oils will both get the job done if that's what you have on hand. Also, go in just a couple of kernels and the lid goes on. Put the pan over medium heat and we wait. Once those kernels pop, pour in about 1/3 of a cup of kernels and cover that baby. Once you start hearing a few pops, get the pan moving and keep it there. Shaking it helps distribute the unpopped kernels to the bottom and thus closer to the heat, and it helps you prevent burning the stuff that's already popped. You might lose a little popcorn here and there, but it's important to keep a little crack between the lid and the pot to help vent some steam. It's the moisture in the kernels that helps it pop like that, but that same steam will also, steam it, and who wants steamed popcorn? Nobody. Try and let as much of it out as you can. If the pot gets full, just dump a little out and keep on trucking. And once you hear the kernels start to slow down, pull it off the heat and slowly let the steam vent carefully. You might get a few kernels popping here and there from residual heat, so keep that in mind. Once popping has stopped, get it into a bowl and salt it immediately. And that's all there is. You made popcorn. I mentioned there are ways to make this your own thing, and my personal favorite is using truffle salt. Good Parmesan Romano cheese is really good here too, but don't use the green stuff. Ever. Tahini seasoning is awesome here too. If you haven't tried it, find some. Think chili and lime. If you made the vinaigrette from one of my other videos, you might have an extra packet of Italian seasoning mix laying around. A little of that goes a long way on a batch of popcorn. And of course, there's always melted butter. Good old melted butter. There you go, popcorn. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. It means a lot, and thank you for that. If I helped you in any way, you can help me by hitting the subscribe button and throwing a like my way. If you have any questions, I'll answer them in the comments, so come on by and say hi. I hope you learned something. Peace.